Well, today is a somber day for members of Oklahoma law enforcement as they get ready to say goodbye to one of their own.
Sergeant Meagan Burke was killed in a car crash last week on her way home from work. This morning, our Lisa Monahan talks to the Oklahoma City Police Chief about the rough last few months it's been for the entire law enforcement community. Here's Lisa Monahan.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the Oklahoma City Police Department this morning and the entire law enforcement community as they prepare to celebrate the life of Sergeant Meagan Burke. She was killed in a car accident this past week. I know that's been tough on the entire law enforcement community. How are you handling things?
You know, it's mostly just making sure our department gets through it. It's very hard on all of our officers to lose a co-worker, a friend, you know, a family member. You know, in law enforcement, we're a family, and so it's been very difficult on our organization.
And you knew her personally?
I was actually the director of training, the major over the training center when she went through the academy. And so you get to know all the recruits, you know, a little bit more individually by doing that. I also worked with her a little bit. I went out and rode when she rode with our interdiction team. I went out and worked with her a little bit there, and then also too at just different events around the community. She was very involved in the Police Athletic League and the youth leadership and with FACT. And just seeing her at those events and interacting with the kids, she was something special.
Yeah, she had a big impact on our community, and I really apologize. I know this is a difficult conversation to have, but an important one. Yeah. I know you guys are probably feeling the support from the community and other first responders. What has that been like?
It's really amazing how, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know it's difficult. We've seen in, just here recently, as you can see here on the screen, the outpouring of support here on her car. I know you guys did the, you put this up on Facebook, and it's beautiful to see the community's response to this awful, awful event.
Yeah, they've been very supportive, very helpful. We've had people reach out with donations to help the family, and just, of course, the law enforcement community in general coming together. It's been great.
Now, I know that it's really been a rough few months for the law enforcement community as a whole. There's been a lot of loss. What kind of resources are available to you, to your officers, because we know our law enforcement community is hurting right now?
You know, our wellness unit we've talked about before. They've been a really good resource, reaching out to the other agencies, helping to deal, helping them go through this process as well. But to see it at the level that we've seen with so many officers, you know, just in the metro area, either killed or seriously injured, it's been very rough. But we have to make sure those resources are available because, again, these agencies that are going through this, just like our agency, they're you know, struggling. I mean, again, when you lose a coworker and someone that's a part of your family like that, it makes it very difficult, you know, because every day you go to work, there's memories of that person there, and it just makes it tough.
And I know it's difficult to even break away this week to come and visit with us here today. I know that our thoughts and prayers will be with you and your department as you celebrate the life of Sergeant Meagan Burke today. We appreciate you taking the time out to be here, and we enjoy these conversations with the chief every Thursday. So if you have a question you'd like to ask the chief, we ask that you send them to chatwiththechief@griffin.news. We'll try to get you some answers. We'll see you next week.